Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. It looks like we're almost on our. It almost looks like everyone's almost ready to move out.
Ivor says, walking your way.
We were about as patched up as we can expect every. Why can't I read this one?
I don't know.
We're about as patched up as we can expect to be out here. If you need any other business to handle before we leave, now's the time.
He tosses aside a whittled stick.
And I doubt we'll get out of here without talking to that old man again. I think his name's Yosir. He seems the temporary leader since the governor was killed.
Boy, I sure do miss that Prince of Men. If only I hadn't gotten him killed.
Actually, I think Bolvar. He was
No,
traveling with Bolvar.
no, it was not. He was traveling with
Oh,
Rook. You sent him out with that other dude's guy to try and, prevent all the dredge from coming in, and then we found out he died.
maybe it was a main story point, and any other way he would die.
That was not the case when you chose not to send him.
Maybe he
We
would have
just died in the
died.
battle because it took too long.
Maybe he was meant to die in battle.
You had the option to go to the centaurs instead, too, and you chose not to.
Maybe he would have died regardless.
I don't think he would have.
So you're saying his death is not a plot point?
I don't think so unless you make it a plot point by making bad choices.
Wah.
He's just gonna haunt you now. What is it? My blood is on your hands, Rook. I was the Prince of Men and you killed me.
At least I can date your daughter now, since we're both ghosts. No!
I don't think that's how that works, especially since he didn't get a proper burial as far as we know.
Oh.
So I don't know if that's gonna work.
Well, Alette didn't get a proper burial since
Yes, she did.
She had like a Viking funeral,
Yeah,
didn't she?
that's a proper burial for the Vikings.
Oh. Huh.
The Prince of Men didn't get that.
He got buried.
I don't even think he got that. They didn't even say what they did with the body yet.
Oh.
For all we know, it's just laying out in the battlefield.
Attracted flies.
He's like, his ghost is just sitting there. Shoo! Get away! Don't nibble on my flesh! That's princely flesh! Like, he doesn't even realize he's dead. Rook, get over here! Get these stupid flies off my body!
Wait! Why can't I move my arms?
Wait a minute. I should be able to slap them away myself. He's like the sissy little, flapping of the wrists. It's like, wait a minute. Why can't I move my real arms? Roach looks nervous as you approach.
I forget what voice I gave him. Crap.
I don't remember either.
Why did you attack the other horseborn?
His eyes dart around and he repeats words silently, slowly, before preparing his response.
Others like me. Wrong. Friend? No.
You look at Oddleaf to see if she understands, but she only shakes her head a bit.
Fight! Friend, no. Other wrong. You fight them because you're not your friends now.
Heroic squints while studying Oddleif's mouth movements.
Friend, no. If you're going to join us, you will have to follow orders.
He doesn't seem to understand your words, but your tone makes him step back a little. Step back a pace.
You're not in trouble. We are a herd. Rook is our leader.
It's a terrible choice. Oddlift points to you and speaks slowly.
We follow orders from leader. You follow orders from leader.
You cannot be sure how much Roic understands, but his jaw clenches and he stands straighter. He snorts and kicks up dirt with a hoof.
He doesn't seem to like that, does he? No, but he'll learn to appreciate it now. I want to know about you and the deal. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but you and your friend.
I think it's Durdrew. That'd be my guess.
Look, that wasn't very polite now. Oddly, his name has too many vowels.
I believe that's the female one, though.
Her name has too many vowels. Durdrew.
He whips his tail and stands taller, prouder.
Durdrew. Mate. Me. Hers. Hers. Mine. When much food. Again. Strong young for Durdrew and me. Yes.
Oddlift looks at you with arched eyebrows.
A confident man wanted to provide for a family. There's something attractive about that now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You clear your throat and look back at Roic. You choose your words carefully, remembering to talk slowly.
I'm glad I had a chance to talk to you.
Roic simply stares at you. Everyone feels awkward at the inability to communicate, so you smile at him.
Thank you. Thank.
He taps a hoof on the ground a few more times before trotting off.
My best guess is they're in different herds like our clans, but they don't really get along now. Maybe this herd attacking Lundar was just a particular enemy. Maybe.
She smiles and leaves you to your confusion. Let's talk to the old man.
Who has no teeth?
Wait. I forget if you had him or me.
I think I had another old guy, but
I want to take this one, though.
You can take him.
So that's it. You're just going to leave us to fend for yourselves?
You know, we're heading for Aberang. I think I've been pretty clear about that.
But what of those dreads return, or those flea-ridden horseborn?
I'm not too sure about the horseborn, but you can count on more dredge.
But why? Why are they after Lundar?
I don't really know.
You mean they've been hounding you this whole way and you don't know what they want?
What have they ever wanted to take our land and kill our people? I'm not too sure about that, Hakon. Why would they bring their women and children this time?
Well, it keeps them from having to go back to wherever in tarnation they came from with those spoils. They'll kill us and move right on in. You hear me?
They've destroyed all the buildings they've come to, so that's not it. They're starving and desperate. Whenever the Dread fought for before, this is a different war.
Hakon grumbles but says nothing. Yoser fidgets. Does that mean you'll take us with you? You think about what he's asking.
All of you, how many are there?
Well, let me think. There's Josie and the Pussycats over there. There's our pup named Scooby-Doo down the corner. The minor 49ers. There's around maybe 200 of us Klansmen since you saved the homes. I think that about sums it up. What do you say?
Are you ready to sell our banner into yours?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look, whippersnapper, that's getting a little personal now, isn't it?
Yes. Now that I said it aloud, it didn't sound like something I should have worded that way. Do you want to join our team?
I don't know about your wording, but I guess if it's the only way we're going to survive in here, fine. Consider it sown. It's the people of Lundar that means something, and you'll keep them alive better than I ever could. I mean, look at these old bones. I got nothing. Look, I'm barely talking to you. My finger's already breaking.
Great! Then it's settled. Sorry for that being all weird. Yes, Rook, that was rather weird. Yo, sir, what can you tell us about the old wood?
Well, you know, a lot of the ladies in the Klansmen used to talk about the old wood.
I didn't mean that.
Oh, you did. Okay. I'm sorry. Look, all right. It's just, you know, you get on in age, you tend to name these things. Is that where you're headed then? The old wood? Well, let me just drop my drawers. Oh, right. Sorry, that's not what you meant. With this many people? When he sees you nod, his lips purse and move from side to side. Well, strange things happen in that place. Some say it's aliens, but me, I think it's the government. Good thing you killed that prince boy. It's a place where people go missing or come back happier than ever. Hear the words probe coming out of there a lot.
Is it dangerous?
You charge into town under attack by Horseborn and Dredge. I'm not sure what you consider dangerous.
I guess that means we'll find out.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z. You agree and call for everyone to move out.
Move out, everyone!
Jay, son, did you have to scream in my ear like that?
I'm sorry.
So, I think when we leave, we should probably camp and train more fighters, because we only have like 19.
Yeah. So, I think we should.
There's nothing else we can really do, and as far as I can tell, no one's injured besides, you know, our dead prince. I'm not going to let you forget that. I'm still pissed.
It was still a plot point.
I miss him already.
It was a plot point.
It was not. Don't lie to me.
It was a mandatory plot point.
So when I research this and prove to you through the wiki that it says it is not a mandatory plot point, what do you say?
If I have proof, I will agree with you.
Oh, you just agree with me. Okay, I won't even get an apology for killing off the best character? A woman hauls a young girl in front of you in a crowd of others. Caught us stealing food! Caught us stealing enough food to feed the starving, Varl! The woman says, "Not the first time I seen her at it either." The girl looks familiar. She's part of the thin group of humans you picked up on the trail.
Just return the food. Her people will punish her.
You're not even gonna ask why?
Just return
Jesus
the food.
Christ. The girl looks ashamed as her mother loudly berates her. Others offer switches to the mother to teach the girl a solid lesson as the caravan move on. Ooh, time for a whipping. Young girls gotta learn their place in this caravan, else they be stealing more food. Alright, let me camp for a minute, and then we'll train up some warriors. Alright, oh, do we not? There it is, training. Okay.
Well, come on in and have a look at you.
God, Sven the trainer says.
This is who I was thinking of.
This is the guy you liked.
Yes. Just wanted to take a swing at each other.
Sven asks.
Or are you actually wanting to learn something that could actually save your life on the battlefield?
Let's train them into fighters.
Yes.
The trainer looks past you at some boys and girls eager to learn.
Teaching fighting to the young?
Sven muses.
They won't go back to hunting and foraging for food, you know? We really need the protection. We only have 19 fighters.
200? Because that'll cut us not quite in half. We'll have like 250 or something, regular clansmen, and then 200, like 19 warriors. So we'd have a nice half and half.
Then let's get it done. How many want fighting for you? Can you train 200?
Yeah, and then he will take... That's you.
That many will take some time.
Sven says.
We have enough supplies for 3 days of training?
Fuck yeah, we do.
We'll be fine. Just do it. Do it now. Consider it done.
Sven whistles through his missing teeth. Nice.
Yay.
And everybody's morale improved. Even better. Alright, cool. We got our fighters.
Huzzah, fighters. So does this mean, like, some battle outcomes may be more favorable?
Potentially. I don't know. We haven't run into those tactical battles where we decide stuff anymore either, so I don't know. Whispers from the clansmen grow in volume with every step toward the colorfully daunting old woods.
Nothing but game trails in this place.
Ivor says.
For this many people, I don't like it.
He looks agitated, nervous. Glancing around, you notice other Varl and even the Horseborn acting similarly.
Tight places like this don't sit well with us,
he says, watching you.
No room to stand or swing. Just another place where I don't belong. Just like that one tavern. Oh, but that's a story in itself.
Oh, I heard about those tavern visits, Ivor boy. Varl talked to me. I hear the stories.
Oh,
I found a new favorite character to be annoying with. Ivor's growing concern with feeling useless is somewhat puzzling. You keep it to yourself, for all its majesty and storied past, filled with legendary hunts. The dense foliage and spore-filled air of the old woods feels eerie. Time to show you why I got that name, the Old Wood.
Put that away, man.
Oh, you're no fun. This guy. Oh God.
Look, now, help now.
I heard kitties are crying in bed. I got some experience with some cats of my own. Scouts report subtle movements around you.
We're being followed. Studied, maybe.
She says.
Can't tell how many. It's like they disappear if you look directly at them.
Well, here's some volunteering for the fighters we just trained.
Come on. Come on, fighters. Let's patrol.
Oh boy. You go out with the patrol with the fighters, and you come back and the caravan is just gone.
No!
This turns into a horror game. You decide to take the offensive and gather some fighters. As the caravan continues forward, your small group makes several laps, checking rock outcroppings and clumps of trees. While you find nothing, you cannot shake the feeling that the scout is right. Just a random jump scare comes at us.
Ah!
Oh, look. Ettingberg. Ettingbecker.
Oh, did I tell you that? What was that? Eternal Darkness. Somebody made their own mod for it, but everything is brightly lit and it's not creepy at all, and it's just so weird.
It just sounds like you defeated the point of the game, and I think you did tell me about this at one point. But I think we'll figure out what's going on in these woods in the next episode.
Yes.
So
yes, we will.
I think we can both say Brandon's out.
Brandon's out.